We're going to zero our post-membrane transducer on the Spectrum CP22 pump. As you see, the first step here is to clean our stopcock, our access point. Then we're going to open up to the circuit with our hand on the plunger, as this is a high-pressure system, and aspirate the syringe. This is going to fill our tubing with volume from the circuit, and if there are any clots or fibrin deposits in the tubing, it's going to pull them back a little bit further into the tubing. Next, we're going to grab our flashlight, and we're going to come over and inspect from the circuit back through the post-membrane transducer line, inspecting for fibrin deposits, clots, or air. This volume will be flushed back to the patient at the end. We want to make sure that this line is clear of any thrombus before we flush this back to the return side of the circuit. Once we're sure the line is clear, we're going to come back over with our hand on the plunger, open to the circuit, and do a slow flush. Be sure not to pulse whenever you're flushing back to the circuit, as that would dislodge any fibrin or maybe an air at a stopcock. It could dislodge it and force it back into the circuit. Once the line is cleared, we're going to turn the stopcock down off to the circuit and open the transducer to atmosphere. Under the pressure section of the gauge bar, we're going to tap that to open up our zeroing options. Under the post-membrane tab, we're going to click 0 and then yes, and confirm that it has zeroed. Next, we're going to place our syringe back on the transducer and open to the circuit to monitor the post-membrane pressures.